The reason a horse gets buddy sour is because he's feeling unsecure and inconfident in his own skin. And he thinks, my instincts are rising up and they're telling me I need to get over here by this other horse to be safe. That's how I was designed. That's how I'm wired. Safety in numbers, another horse. We can all look out and see the mountain lions better. So basically, it's a horse's self-preservation that's causing him to feel the need to be by the buddy or at the barn or by the gate or hopefully before long in the trailer. So the better we get in all the stuff we're talking about, the more we are doing lead mare type stuff or lead stud gelding, whatever it happens to be. The better we get at doing the things the lead horse does to become the lead horse, the more of, this sounds cliche, but the more we will be able to make our horses buddy sour to us. They will get to where they are confident enough and feeling good enough in their own skin, or as Ray Hunt would call it, deep down in their innards. They will not feel a dis-ease in their instincts and in their minds and in their bodies. A lot better way to be thinking is become the kind of person that is able to give your horse that confidence and security that he gets from the herd and those other horses. Become where you can give that to your horse so he won't be needing to feel like he has to go to his buddy to get that. So once again, the better we get at doing what the lead horse did to become the lead horse, the better we're going to be at getting the herd to follow us instead of old Blaze Face over there we call Wonder, because I became the better leader. They're always going to follow the best leader. If not, they would have died out 1,000 years ago or whatever. Ironically, if horses were easy, easy in the sense that, without knowing anything about them, if anybody with no experience and no understanding could just jump on a horse and make him really nice, did you guys know that horses would have died out thousands of years ago? It's a horse's amazing self-preservation instinct that will put up a wall around them and not allow them to give themselves into someone or something that is not portraying good leadership. There's a reason they all follow the lead horse, and the reason is so they don't all die, right? So it's not a coincidence that you notice usually somebody that is good at groundwork and has a good seat and has good reins independent of usually has pretty decent horses. It's no coincidence that the person that rides around like that in their face and kicking and bouncing and smacking them in the back usually has very spooky, rarey, bolty type horses. So the deal is, if we cannot, sounds cliche, forgive me, but it's true. If we cannot prove ourselves worthy to that horse's self-preservation instincts, we will never be able to convince that self-preservation wall to lower and allow that horse to give himself up to us mentally. And obviously physically would come along with that. So the reason it's so important that we release when they do it is so we can say, look here, self-preservation instinct. I know, when to be firmer, when to be lighter. Look at how good I can communicate with this horse that you're trying to protect. I got him, bro. Then that instinct will say, you know what? Okay, you kind of did good, but now you're kind of being really bad. I need to protect him. Okay, you've calmed down. You're not mad anymore. You're starting to have some good timing. You can have him. You can have him. You can have him. Oh, you asked him to back up, and he did, and you kept kicking him or pulling him. Now he's going to start throwing his head, maybe rearing because his instincts are taking over. So we got to get to where we're not the kind of people to where those instincts keep having to say, no, get back. You don't know what you're doing. I got to protect him. You see that? That is why people have trouble with horses. We've got to get awareness about what we're doing and what's going on in front of us so we can get those instincts to back off and kind of let us get a hold of them up here.
If you'd like to get more videos like this one, you can become a Carson James Insider. It's completely free, and just go here for the details. See you next time.